Okay, let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel. So, Brendan Carr's choice to threaten broadcasters who continue to promote the Jimmy Kimmel show was actually pretty anti-free speech, and we don't really love that. That wasn't a good move. I think that Senator Cruz actually stated it really well when he said, "I think it is unbelievably dangerous for government to put itself in the position of saying we're going to decide what speech we like and what we don't, and we're going to threaten to take you off the air if we don't like what you're saying." However, that's not the only thing that's going on here. The reality is that the Jimmy Kimmel show has been declining in viewership for a decade. And so it was already on its way out. And these statements just kind of were the death knell. As businesses and individuals in America, we have the right to choose what kinds of people we want to promote, and we vote with our dollars. And so if the owners of Sinclair and Nexstar decided that it wasn't worth it to continue to broadcast the Jimmy Kimmel show for themselves and their viewers, and they pulled their money, and then as a result, ABC and Disney decided that it doesn't make sense to continue to promote the Jimmy Kimmel show because they're not going to make money off of it, and then they pull the show, all of that is completely within American free markets, and that should be promoted. The bottom line is that the government should stay out of free speech. There are some rare cases where perhaps things that are obscene or might incite violence need to be regulated to a degree, but in general, let market forces do their thing. In the case of Jimmy Kimmel, if his show being canceled is just the result of market forces, then 100% let it be what it is. If it is actually the result of government pressures, that's where we need to be concerned, and we need to step up and say that it's not okay. Personally, I have no love for Jimmy Kimmel. I don't like his show. I don't watch his show. I don't even know much about his show, except for that I see clips that I don't agree with all the time. That being said, just because I don't like his show doesn't mean that his show should be canceled. It's not the government's job to decide whether or not he should have an opportunity to speak. It's the market's job. So I hope that brings some clarity for those of you who may have been wondering what exactly is going on. And until next time, keep up the fight for freedom.